Wow, there are so many viewers. I hope you're all feeling healthy and enthusiastic. Today, Miss Prima and Open Ipin. Wait a minute. Where are they? Have you seen them?
Huh?
Let's call them. Open Ipin.
Hi, I am Upin and this is my little brother Ipin. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, there's so many people here.
Today, we and the Guardian team
are gonna break down
procedure text
for you.
Let's go!
Om Pim Paala Iyo Gamreng.
Ah,
Yes, I got you, Mail. Get out!
wait. I just saw Tok Dalang and Uncle Atong rushing by.
Kasih paham bos, kasih paham bos, bukan.
Huh? What happened with Todalang Natong? Todalang, oh Todalang.
Where do you wanna go, Atuk?
Ato wants to go to the exhibition. Why?
Huh? Exhibition? Huh? What kind of exhibition?
Hiya, a plant exhibition where we can see various kinds of plants. One of them is the rose, and we can get a special prize for completing the challenge.
Huh? What kind of challenge, Uncle?
If you want to know, come with us.
Yes. Wow, it's packed in here.
For sure, it's the first plant expo we've ever had. After all. Plus, this whole thing is meant to tackle our environmental crisis. You know how we are seriously running low on greenery around here.
Every booth here is set up to teach people how to plant and take care of greens. They've even got special workshop just for you, kids.
All right, listen up. This is the mission for the expo today. Yo, look, there is Carlos. Carlos!
Kak Rus, what are you doing here?
Obviously, I'm here. You know, gardening is my thing. I love looking and collecting after plants. So I volunteered to help out and run this booth.
Oh, I see.
Alright, quit standing around. Come here and help me. There we go. Thanks for the hat. This book has all the tips on different types of plants and flowers. So, what do you guys want to learn about today?
Rose.
Good choice. Here, take this brochure. It's got a procedure text on how to plant and care for roses. So they actually bloom.
Wait, there's a cat wearing a hat. What exactly is that?
Listen up, kids. A procedure text is basically just a text that explains how to make, use, or do something through a series of steps. Like if you wanted to make dim sum mentai, you'd follow the recipe, right? That's a procedure.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
That's cool. You get paid for being the comment for this event, or what?
No, I'm just a volunteer, but I love it because I get to teach so many people.
Hey, how come this process takes as a goal, materials, and step?
Well, Isan, those three things are the main structure of procedure text. First, the goal. What you're doing, usually the title. Second, material or ingredients, the tools and stuff you need. Third, steps or methods, the step by step instruction to get it done.
But why do we even need to know how to write a procedure text?
Because they are super helpful in daily life. They give you step by step instructions so you can finish a task correctly without messing up.
Are there specific language rules for this kind of text?
Definitely. Like what's highlighted in your brochure, you've got adverbs, temporal conjunctions, like first or then, imperative sentences like commands, and we use the simple present tense.
Let's plan roses together.
First, prep the pot or pick a spot in the garden with plenty of sunlight.
Then, fill the pot with fertile soil mixed with compost.
After that, dig a small hole in the soil using the shovel.
Next, carefully put the rose plant or cutting into the hole.
Cover the roots with soil and give it a gentle press.
Water the plant until the soil is moist. Don't drown it.
Finally, put the pot in a sunny spot and water it regularly.
Congratulations! You guys actually managed to plant a roses. Let's go to the next mission.
All right, kids, we're moving on to the next English quiz about procedure text. Now, we're going to know how to plan rows. Remember, answer it with true or false. Okay? Are you ready?
Ready, miss?
All right. Question number 1. The purpose of procedure text is to explain how to plant a rose flower. True or false?
True.
That's right! Well, now the question number 2. The word carefully in step 4 is an adjective describing the rose plant. True or false?
False, miss.
Yay! They're right!
Yes, yes, yes.
Question number 3. Listen. The use of words like first, then, after that, next, and finally shows the text is a procedure text. True or false?
2, 3, wouldn't you? The answer is true!
Yay, that's right! Next, the question number 4. The use of words like then and after that helps the reader follow the steps easily. True or false?
True, miss.
The correct one is Team Upin Ipin.
Yes, we won, you lose.
Well, guys, get ready for the last question. Question number 5. Words like carefully, gently, and regularly are called imperative sentences. True or false?
False, miss.
Wow! Congratulations, Upin and Ipin team is the winner!
Yes, we won. 2-3, easy peasy.
2, 3, 4 to the sky. We lost the quiz and I want to cry.
Alright, next up we have Team Mei Mei versus Team Insan. Well, are you ready, kids?
Yes, we are ready.
Question number 1. The sentence, they can grow healthy and beautiful, uses simple past tense. True or false?
False.
Continue to the next question. Question number 2. Cover the roots with soil is an imperative sentence. True or false?
True.
Okay, let's moving on to the next question. Question number 3. Rose plant and fertilizer are examples of materials. True or false?
True.
That's the right answer. Wow, okay. Now for the question number 4. The text uses adverbs such as make, put, cover. True or false?
False.
That's excellent answer. Well, now is going to be the last question. Pay attention carefully. Procedure texts usually include a list of materials and steps. True or false? False. Okay, the answer is true. Congratulations, the winner is this team. Are you ready, kids?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, let's get straight to the next question. Okay, question number 1. The sentence, place the pot in a sunny area, means that the pot must be exposed to sunlight all day long. True or false?
False, miss.
Yes, this is the correct answer. Wow. Now get ready for the question number 2. Does the soil have enough moisture if the water only touches the surface? True or false?
False.
That's the correct one. Question number 3. Guys, listen up. we can replace the compost with another material. True or false?
True.
That's right! This one!
Yes.
Now the question number 4. Listen up. We don't need to water the plant often. True or false?
False, Miss.
That's the correct answer!
Yes, we are winner, you are loser.
Well, this is the last questions that will determine the winner. Okay? We can plant roses in ordinary soil based on the text. True or false? Come on.
False.
That's the correct one!
Yay!
Alright, so the winners of this final round comes to Upin Ipin Team! Give big round of applause!
Don't be sad, guys. Let's we dance, boy area.
Let's go!
Hello everyone, come get around. The how to text is what we have found. Definition structure will break it down. The colors guiding the whole town. Hello everyone, come get around. The how to text is what we have found. Definition structure will break it down. The colors guiding the whole town. Iwa. It's a guide to get the job done right. Start with the goal, keep it inside. Grab your materials, don't be tight. Follow the step, you will go right. Hello everyone, come get around. The how to text is what we have found. Definition structure, we break it down. The colors guiding the whole town.
Finally, the educational video is finished.
Day after day, we work together to complete its scenes. We experience fatigue, sadness, and lots of excitement together.
I'm Ipin. Betul.
From this experience, we learn many things, such as how to manage time, develop interesting concepts, and understand the meaning of family and togetherness. Thank you, Miss Prima. Without your assignment and guidance,
We will not have developed this far.
we guardians would like to express our gratitude to Miss Prima.
Let's go!
If a procedure text does not purely mention the materials but only explain the steps, can it still function effectively?
If there are some materials in procedure text that you don't have, what should you do?
Which factor is more important than grammatical correctness in a procedure text?
What is the main risk if we clearly skip some steps in procedure text?
To prevent the mistake in making procedure text, what should we do?
When the procedure texts are written for beginners, language choice become critical. What is the effect of using too many terms in the text?
How can the ambiguities be identified in procedure text?
Consistency in verb tense helps maintain clarity in instructional writing. What's the risk of shifting verb tense within procedure tense?
Analyze the effects of removing sequencing words, such as first, next, then, finally, on reader comprehension in a procedure text.
The procedure text always provides you with some instruction by using imperative sentence, and they are always written by using present tense. Why don't we make it by using other tenses such as past tense, past perfect, or future perfect?
Some of the steps in procedure text do use an adverb of sequence. Does that cause any problem if we don't add it? And do we have to add it immediately for completing its part?
Analyze the following steps. 1. Make a small hole in the soil using a shovel. 2. Put the rose plant or cutting into the hole carefully. 3. Cover the roots with soil and press it gently. 4. Water the plant until the soil is moist but not too wet. According to the steps above, which one is grammatically incorrect?
Action verbs and imperative sentence are essential features of procedure text. What is the most likely consequence if one of them is not used?
Can a procedure text exist without verbs?
Based on the text, what is mandatory condition before starting the distillation?
What is the meaning of the word truncated in this procedural context?
If the procedure text lists all steps correctly but the readers still fail, which factor is most likely to cause it?
Why is reading the goal section are very important before starting the procedure?
Which situation justifies rejecting a step in a procedure text?
Shall we reject any instruction in procedure text even they are correct?
What indicates that a step in the procedure text is ineffective and incorrect?
Which factor most determines step clarity?
What is the function of sequencing words such as first, next, then, and finally?
Which sentence is the best example of an imperative verb in a procedure text about planting roses?
Why is the sentence first prepare the soil important in a rose planting procedure text?
Which temporal conjunction is most appropriate to complete the sentence below? Blank blank blank, watering the rose plant, placing it under sunlight.
Which of the following steps would be incorrect in a logical rose planting procedure?
What is the main goal of a procedure text titled How to Plant a Rose Flower?
Why should procedure text about planning rules be written in simple present tense?
Which combination correctly represents the structure of a procedure text about roses?